Hey yo guys, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to DT Football. A lot has been going on. Chelsea hijacking Morgan Rogers from Arsenal. Like, no one saw that coming. Premier League champion. But a lot of people have been like, Arsenal fans are complaining, oh, how could that have happened? In my opinion, Arsenal have what it takes already to go into the Premier League again and go and win it. So I don't believe Arsenal needs to panic or anything about that. No, I don't believe that. We are John Stones update. What's the link between him and Arsenal? Maxence Lacrosse joining Chelsea as well. Gumarães deal. What's going to happen about that? And I believe Barcelona now have to go for someone like free agent. If Atletico Madrid are not ready to sell Julian Alvarez, first and foremost, please give me subscribe to the channel if it's your first time. Don't forget to smash the like button for me. Let me know your thought about everything we are going to discuss. And without further ado, let's get into it. The first one on the list that I'm going to talk about before I get into the Rogers drama about Arsenal and Chelsea is about Manchester City Rodri. Because right now Manchester City want Rodri to stay. That is what it's looking like right now. But it's like Rodri has already made up his mind, probably because Guardiola is not at Manchester City anymore. So the talks are not going well right now, and there is no concrete offer for Rodri yet. Maybe like Real Madrid or something. So that is what's happening right now with Rodri and Manchester City. But I know Manchester City got Anderson already, so I don't know. But Maresca might want the experience definitely that Rodri is going to give him in that team. So the next one right now that I'm going to talk about is John Stones, because right now we are getting an update that John Stones might join Arsenal. Is part of the options, is part of the list that Arsenal are looking at for the injured William Saliba. They need someone because it's looking like Saliba will be out for a long time. So right now they need someone to definitely come in and replace him for the meantime. And we know Saliba, it will be their number one and the main man. When he comes back, he's going to take back his position. So they might need someone that will not be worried about his game time when Saliba will come back. So that is understandable why Arsenal might try to get John Stones. So on the other hand, Chelsea finally confirmed Morgan Rogers. It has been verbally agreed for £117 million. Hijacking the deal from Arsenal because Arsenal are not ready to overpay more than probably 100 million as reported. And in my opinion, that's not bad, because why would Arsenal be overpaying for Morgan Rogers when they have Eze, they have players in that midst? They even have Waneri coming up as well. I know their fans have been complaining about missing out on Monga also that joined Manchester City. But look at the player that Arsenal went for on that left wing instead of Monga. You have Martinelli already, who is Premier League proven, played at the World Cup. So, and they went for someone that has a goal winger that has more than Zolis, or what's his name? Yes, that has more than 40 goals contribution, I believe, last season. So that I don't believe Arsenal fans should really complain about Morgan Rogers or something. Chelsea is good for Chelsea, definitely. As a Chelsea fan that I'm talking, it's good for Chelsea. But for Arsenal, I don't think Arsenal needs to panic about it. You have proven players already. And he's not a striker, because I might say, oh, you need to replace Gabriel Jesus. But even sometimes Gabriel Jesus came on last season and showed what he could still do. So the next one right now that we are going to talk about is about Somerville, because right now I know AS Roma, they submitted 45 million euros for Somerville already, and this same AS Roma, they are trying to buy Garnacho from Chelsea, as well as signing Diego Moreira from Strasbourg. That is dealing with Chelsea for two players. Somerville, let's see what's going to happen about that. I believe they needed real wingers. So let's see what's going to happen about that. And right now we are getting update that there is no offer for Enzo Fernandez. It's looking like Enzo Fernandez of Chelsea Football Club, the assistant captain, might be staying at the club come next season, because as of right now there is no update about anyone moving for Enzo Fernandez. We all know he has been trying to play for Real Madrid so bad, talking about a lot of stuff. But as well, I believe his wife talked about loving the life in London recently in an interview. So we'll see what's going to happen by the end of the window. And this one, it's me linking Julian Vlahovic to Barcelona, because I know Barcelona really want Julian Alvarez bad, and it's looking like Atletico Madrid are not ready to sell this particular summer. So my advice will be for Barcelona to go for someone like Vlahovic, just like they went for Lewandowski. Then he's a little bit older with experience and all. Playing with someone like Yamal and Rafinha, Adeyemi and Co in the front will really suit him as well. It's La Liga, it's physical as well. So if Barcelona should sign someone like that for like 3 years contract. You can easily buy Julian Alvarez next season. Julian Alvarez can even play with him sometimes, or he will be benched for Julian Alvarez, and I don't think he will really complain about that much about that. So I believe Barcelona should go for Vlahovic. It will be a good, really good option for them to have the space in future to sign Alvarez. So the next one right now that I'm going to talk about is about Lacrosse, because right now we are hearing report that Arsenal are interested in Lacrosse, as well as Chelsea are already in talks also, after I believe the France third place match which they lost to England 6-4 yesterday. So the talks have progressed already. So they are logged in already for £55 million for Lacrosse. So we are going to see if Arsenal is going to hijack Lacrosse to replace Saliba. Or, and in my opinion, starting at Crystal Palace, I don't believe Lacrosse will want to sign for Arsenal and not start when Saliba comes back. And they play the same position, I believe. So let's see if Chelsea is going to complete that deal. In Chelsea's advantage, it will be good deal for them. And right now we are getting report also that Gumare's price for Newcastle put on him might be too high for Arsenal to play, and Arsenal are not ready to do anything else than paying the amount they feel like it's the right amount for the players' worth. They are not here to overpay, so no one is going to squeeze any cash from them because they just became the Premier League champion. That is the Arsenal stand as things stand right now. So in my opinion, Gomarez will be a really important and experience for Arsenal. And if they will sign someone like Stones, who is a free agent, that is not going to be hard for them to do, as he's a free agent already. So they will just deal with him directly. So I believe that would be a very good addition in terms of experience to Arsenal, signing Stones and Gomarez. So, and Gomarez has already expressed his feeling to Newcastle that he wants to leave and join Arsenal. So let's see what's going to happen on that. And that's my thought on the latest update from Premier League news and transfer news worldwide right now. Let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe if it's your first time. Smash the like button. Let me know your thoughts about everything we discuss, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace and love.